Hi guys, welcome back to That Simple Life with the DeVores fam. This will be dinner number 4. So today I am making Italian chicken in the crock pot with potatoes. I got the recipe out of this book, A Lot of Crock, or That's a Lot of Crock. All it calls for is 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, 1 12-ounce bottle of Italian salad dressing, some grated Parmesan cheese, which I actually don't think I have, 2 pounds of chicken, boneless and skinless, cut into 2-inch strips, and 3 medium potatoes quartered. But of course, you guys know me, I like to play with stuff, so I won't be following that exactly. So what I'm using in my crock pot is the rest of those tenderloin pieces here. I have 5 of those left, and then just 1 piece of the boneless chicken breast that I got at Winco last week in that haul. So again, 5 of the pieces I already had, and then 1 piece from the new bag. And the nice things about those bags is you can cook them from frozen and they still turn out just fine. Over here I've got 3 large potatoes. We like the skin on, so I'm gonna wash these really well. I'm going to add 1 small yellow onion, and I'm going to add a few of these baby carrots. They're already cut and peeled. I'm going to add these into it. I've got my Italian seasoning here and my bottle of Italian dressing. We used a little bit the other night. I've got more downstairs if I need some. And I'm going to use some garlic powder and then salt and pepper to taste. I'm probably not going to use the onion powder this time, just because there's onion powder and there's probably garlic powder in here as well. Okay, maybe there's not, so I will add my onion seasoning as well. So here is everything I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to wash up my potatoes now, get everything cut up, and throw it into the crock pot. So just a fun little tip, if you like your skins on your potatoes too, I recommend getting these little scrub brushes. I just got this at the Dollar Tree. It's really handy in scrubbing the skins of the potato. So just a thought. So I only paid obviously $1 for this at the Dollar Tree. So what I did here was I put some onion powder and garlic powder and then 1 of the tablespoons of Italian seasoning on the chicken and carrots, and then I'll do the other tablespoon after I get the potatoes in here. So here is what it looks like. This ended up being 2.5 potatoes. Half of one of the potatoes was no good, so I threw it away. But that's still plenty. And now I'm going to add the Italian dressing. And I also added just a little bit of salt and pepper in here as well. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this and cook this on low for about 6 hours. Now I saved just a tiny bit of the dressing. I might not even need this much, but what I'll do for the side tonight is cut up some cucumbers, and we'll use up the rest of these tomatoes. So we will have a cucumber and tomato salad with it, and I'll just dress it up with this and a little bit of garlic salt. Sorry guys, I don't know what the heck I did with my selfie stick, but that will be dinner tonight. These are my favorite kind of dinners. I love crock pot meals, and I love them even more when they're this simple with minimal ingredients. By the way, the chicken fried steak was a hit last night. We only had 1 small patty left with just a tiny bit of gravy. There was no mashed potatoes left, no peas and corns left, so I'll probably be eating that little patty for my lunch today. And I just wanted to say thank you to one of my subscribers, Donna Allison, for telling me about the gloves you can get and some tips to make the steaks thinner next time when I have to make it. So thank you, Donna, for that. And I just want to thank everybody else who watches my channel. It really means a lot to me. You guys keep me inspired. Let me know in the comments if you want more of these kind of videos. I can do breakfast ideas, lunch ideas, dinner ideas. Obviously they're going to be for a large family, so you might have to scale it down some. We are a family of 8, and I do try to shop as frugally as I possibly can for groceries. like I've said before, I've got some teenagers, and sometimes I buy the prepackaged snacks or like Hot Pockets because I get really busy. I've got a couple kids that have disorders, like my youngest is autistic and she has ADHD, and then I have some other kids with some mood disorders, and so we've got a lot of therapy appointments and occupational therapy and speech therapies, and there is just a lot going on. So sometimes I just get really busy, and it's just really nice to know that the teenagers can come home after school or after work and just pop in a Hot Pocket or a frozen burrito or grab some cereal for a snack. But like I said, like this kind of meal is my favorite kind to make. I'm not the greatest cook. My husband is actually the real chef of the family, and I did not grow up knowing how to cook. My mom taught me the very basics. I think the first thing she taught me how to make was tuna fish sandwiches, and then right before I got married to my ex-husband, she taught me how to make shake and bake chicken, which I still make to this day. My mom did not enjoy being in the kitchen. Me and my sister were 6 years apart. I was the youngest. My dad worked out of town like my whole childhood. A lot of times it was just me and my mom because my sister was older and off doing her own things, and so we ate out a lot, or we just would have really like frozen dinners or something. She did cook when I was really little, but not a lot. So she was a great mom, don't get me wrong, she taught me well, but I really didn't start cooking until I had kids, and I had a lot of kids, and I was like, I need to learn how to cook because eating out can be expensive. So there's just a little background with that. My husband's taught me a lot. My mother-in-law's taught me a lot. My mom's taught me some things, and so has my father. And I've learned a lot from watching YouTube videos and just following Pinterest and very simple recipes from cookbooks. I love looking at cookbooks. Okay, I will see you tonight when I have dinner plated up. Okay guys, not food related, but you know I gotta give you guys wildflower updates. Some have died off, as you can see, but look at the sunflowers. That one's just starting to open up. Here's the other side. Got some new pink ones. And this guy. I love these purple ones there. They're so pretty. It's so cool that I grew these from seed. And then over here, pretty. Hi, Binks. You want to go inside? Binks. Kitty. Hey, so I ended up just making a regular green salad instead of the cucumber and tomato because we needed to use this lettuce up. You can see it just needs to be used. So I just put out the ranch and that little bit of Italian that was left out. I put out some cheese for the salad and our crispy fried onions. So here is Adam's plate. So we've got the chicken, the potatoes and carrots, and then some salad. And then like here's Kennedy's serving. So this will definitely feed 8 people. We have 2 kids not home, so they will eat later tonight. There will be enough. And I would say this whole meal probably under $8. Not expensive at all. And I was going to tell you, even if you didn't have meat, you could use potatoes and beans, potatoes and rice. Those are great fillers. If you're really struggling, you don't have the meat, you could fill it in with rice or beans and it would be just as good. So I hope that you guys like this. Let me have my husband come take a bite so we can see how it tastes.
Why am I biting it?
Because I don't know, because it's always me tasting it. You taste it. That's not a very big bite. What? Do you need a knife? Is it good? What did he do? Is he silly? You're gonna eat that carrot.
Eat it.
Taste the potato. The potatoes taste good.
Yep.
Mom, it's good.
Is it good?
We're getting our own stuff.
Okay. Good job. Go tell Parker it's time to eat real quick, Wes, please. Thanks. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think if you're gonna try it out. Like I said earlier, I love simple dinners like this. It's nutritious, it's filling, and that's it. Chicken tendies. See you guys tomorrow. Real quick, here's my plate, and I was going to tell you guys this recipe did call for Parmesan cheese, which we didn't have, but I mean really you could use whatever cheese you wanted to. My husband ended up putting some on his chicken. I only wanted cheese on my salad though. Alright guys, I'm gonna go eat. Bye.